Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live.
Okay. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing it live. Welcome to another live trading session with yours truly, Crypto Blood. That's right. We got people coming in not bright and early, late and great. Wisdom bars in the building. Trump said, stock market, what's that? Hey, about time he's for the people. We got a clean house, brother. It's not about the stock market right now. That's for the rich. You know, Pookie and them ain't in the stock market. Charles Newsom in the house. D Fuentes in the building. Hyben 17 in the house. That's my guy. Memories with Mike. I haven't seen him in a while. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Hope y'all are doing well today. Let's get right into it. Lurking at the moment. I'm in some trades right now. We'll go over the trades I'm in. It's been a heck of a day. Back and forth, choppy session. Got a slew of algo trades open. We'll take a look at those as well. Maybe we can get into something. We shall see. Actually, I think I will get into this trade because I'm down on the actual algo trade. I went short. Let's see here. I went short on yes, there it is, my friend. There it is. Hit the like button as we get this show started. Get a little background music going for us. Hit that like button. Jump into the free BYDFi trading Telegram room. Free is always great. Drop the link on the screen for you right now. I think I want to jump into this short trade right here. Let's zoom in and expand this. We're right on the cusp of getting tapped out of that, but might as well get into that now so the risk is very low. Let's go ahead and execute that trade. We got to go to Bitcoin, add this short. Let's see where we are. Let's do, because it's like right there, I'm going to do 100K. My risk reward is going to be very low. Or risk reward be very high, I should say, on this trade. So we got 90 on there. Let's see how this pans out. As Wisdom Bar said, carton of eggs are expensive, man. We gotta make some money. Y'all. It's realer dealer than a holy filler right now in these streets. Wisdom Bars, you a fool. Marco El Camino in the house. Yes, sir. Thanks for the live. Let's get it in, man. Let's go. Let's see what we can do today. Thank you, Trade Intuition. Appreciate it, my friend. So I just went short on Bitcoin. I put a tweet out earlier. The timing was pretty good. I got like a macro indicator, right? A proprietary one that I developed that kind of gives us, or gives me, a little indication on which direction we might be going short term, just in general, right? I put this out 4 hours ago. This tweet here said crypto markets are about to roll over. I just feel it. Put it out at 10:30 this morning. And we did go up. So it looks like we're about to reverse this trade, but we did go up. Okay. After that tweet. Let's see if I can find it. So 10:30. I put it out. We're going to reverse this trade. I put this tweet out this morning at like 10, like right here, right? Because this bounce, I put it out on this candle here. This is an hour candle. So if I come down to the 13, we can see even more precisely. So about 10:30 right here, I put the tweet out. Okay. We got a bounce off of the channel, top side of the channel, but it was just really strange, man, how that bounce looked. It looked artificial. Like one party is doing this to try to save the charts. Right here, right here. Just looks artificial to me. Say the least. We did roll over. 10:30, I put it out right at the top. Basically, right here is where I put it out at 10:36 is what we have on this chart. And we rolled over. Now we're trying to come back up again. Now, of course, if we break this zone of $91,000, then we would make another leg up and pretty fast. But I personally feel like the momentum we've lost the momentum. These few this down here, that was someone trying to really change the direction of the markets. This area right here. The other day, this happened on, what day was this? Tuesday. So we whipsawed back up and down, and then we, went off to the races. Someone was buying there. Like I think an entity was buying Bitcoin at this price, trying not to let it come down here to that 73. They're trying to avoid that. Is it Michael Saylor? I personally doubt it. He only buys on the ups, not on the downs, as I've stated before. But we're back in this red zone, and we're back in the channel, and I just feel like it's going to be pretty hard for us to gather enough momentum to break back through the channel, up through the zone of support and resistance. We'll see. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments in the chat room right now. A 1 for we're going higher, 2 for we're going lower. Just want to get a pulse on everybody out there. Yesterday's session, I think I may have lost about 1,400 trying to scalp at the end of the day. We ain't doing the scalping at the end of the day today, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause. We're not doing that. You got to get this bad boy back up to near. I keep hitting that 20K marker, and I think I almost hit 22K last week at one point. We'll get it back up there. We'll get it back up there. We shall get it back up there. Now, I do have some trades open on the algo. Let's see how those are doing. Let's see. Algo is running over on Blowfin. Make sure you guys go check that out. Link in the description below. Got some great perks for signing up with Blowfin. You'll see the link on the screen right now. Check that out. Scan that QR code. So we got 6 trades open on the algo, mostly short. We've been positioned short in the market predominantly all day. We actually just went long on Bitcoin. That's a new long. We were short on Bitcoin. I feel like we should be short on Bitcoin. But it's been a struggle today, going back and forth because of this zone. When you get into these areas, technically, where you got confluence, you got like we got a channel going on here. We got a zone of support resistance. You get some back and forth until the markets figure it out, and then the trend can continue. We're heading up. Let's see what happens on Bitcoin. We're still in our short from this morning on Ethereum. At 1050, we went short on Ethereum and took nice profits on those lows. That was a great execution there. A little double bottom, and we took profits right at those dips too. A little bit up here, took more down here twice. So on the Ethereum trade, we've taken already $200. We've the Solana trade is a big one. We've taken 500 off this trade already, with another 125 in PN and running PNL on this trade. So that's about $600-700 in this short for Solana right there. Let's take a look at Solana trade real quick. Let's see where that Solana trade is. Where's that chart? Might have to pull it up like this. All right, let's pull it up. Solana trade. So yeah, Solana, we went long, or short, I should say, at 11:45, and it dropped big time at its lows. Similar pattern to the Ethereum trade, Ethereum short, double bottom, and we took profits twice at those bottoms. But you're talking about 2.5% move down on this trade, which it was a good trade this morning. Still holding it, but we'll see how that pans out. I really feel like the markets want to roll over, guys. I do. Look, and we got Bitcoin moving down now. I hope that we do head lower because, as I've stated, I got 6 trades open, 1 long. All the rest are all the other 5 are short. So it would be in my benefit that we do roll over. But we shall see. Who we got in the chat room today? Digital asset DJs in the building. D Fuentes says 2, so he thinks lower. Trade says down, then up. Short term. Vic Shoots says 1. 2.5. Digital DJ says choppy sideways. That's a possibility. More tariff uncertainty in April. Yeah. I just can't believe, bro, Canada is like got the audacity to act like they can really do something. They can really do something to us, bro. That shit is diabolical. Man, we end up crushing their economy. You better stop playing with Trump and the whole point of the tariff, mainstream media is not saying this. He's only putting this tariff on them because he feels like they're still letting too much fentanyl in. Letting way too much fentanyl across the borders. He just asking them to beef up the security at the border. That's all he wants. How is that so hard? I don't understand. Somebody help me out with that. Trade Intuition says, looking for Bitcoin to get rejected on the 1530 SMA to continue downward. Overall, would love to see official bounce to the upside at 84K-ish. Clay the Great in the building. Bracken. Clay said he don't want to hear no more bull market bullshit. I'm sick and tired of hearing about market structure this and that. Selling. The charts are saying long-term shit. The fucking bed, man. It's so funny how they all these trading pros use all the same lingo. That means they're watching each other. They're not coming up with no original idea. Market structure. Listen, I'm not talking about any specific person. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I literally am not talking about anyone because I know a lot of people use these terms. Measured move this and market structure that. And nigga, you've been trading for 5 days. Shut your ass. We got Psycho Crypto in the house. Yep, true. This is a good point here, Marco. The lending rate of most coins going long are negative, meaning they're trying to entice buyers or they will dump the market until the liquidity gets filled. Yep, be careful. That's very true. I never pay attention really to that aspect, but that's a good one to look at, bro. It is. That's a good one to look into. Yeah, man, you already know, man. I gotta keep it holy and roly. And again, this is literally no shot at no trader. Like, I don't even watch other traders, so I can't even say who does it. But I mean, I've heard people here and there say that on their live streams and stuff. And I just be like, bro, do you really know what you're talking about, or are you just copying the lingo of somebody else? I don't know. Maybe they do. I ain't the first trader, that's for sure. I saw a video on the stream that explained Canada and Mexico making up two. Yeah. That's right. They make up like 2.7% of our imports. Bro, sit your ass down. Like, sit your ass. Like, you have no authority here. You have no authority here. You either get down or lay down. You're gonna have to lay down. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. America is back. America is back. We pulling all the troops back. We about to leave NATO. We gotta worry about home. It's time to worry about home. Grit Games says, why haven't I seen no homage and apologies made to the GOAT in the crypto space? Grit Games, let me guess. You must be talking about who? None other than Richard Hart, right? I'm assuming. What are we making apologies for? You Hexagons should be thanking Donald Trump. That's what he should be doing. We ain't making no apologies. This is not an apology. I didn't do nothing to him. He didn't do nothing to me. But what the Hexagons should be doing is thanking old Uncle Daddy Trump That's what you should be doing. There you go, bro. Exactly, man. Shout out to all my vets out there. Appreciate y'all. But it's time to let our nuts hang again and stop all this passiveness. And no, that's not what got us here. And if we want to regain that power internationally, geopolitically, we gotta put our feet on their neck, man. I'm sorry. That's just how it works. We got to bring the masculinity of America back. It's a yin and yang. You need the femininity aspects of everything, but you also need the masculinity aspects of everything. It has to be a duality. And we went way too far on the femininity, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. On the bitch acidness. That's what we did. We went way too far, guys. So we got to bring it back to a balance. And that's what Trump is trying to do. So we'll see how it works. You got China threatening us from the U.S. Embassy. I said, dog, like, I don't understand. See, we've given them too much power. Ever since, we got to blame, really, who was before Clinton? It was Bush 1, right? I think Bush, and I might be wrong, somebody correct me. I think Bush introduced the NAFTA idea. Clinton drove it home, signed the NAFTA deal. And the great Ross Perot said, this is going to be a large sucking sound coming from the American economy. RIP Ross Perot. He never lied. Men won Women of the Year twice. Oh my God. I forgot about that, bro. This is I just don't understand, bro. I don't understand, man. So we got a long open right now on Bitcoin. We're still short on our Ethereum. I'm long on a Bitcoin trade right now on BYDFi. I've got 6 trades. Might be 7 now. Let's see what we got on the. Yep. No, we got 6. We still got 6 trades open. Over on Blowfin, that's where the algo is running. Zoom in a little bit so you guys can see these trades. All right, so this is what I usually do. Like if I'm manually trading my signals, right? I'll go through and scan and see all the trades that are in the negative. Like I'm eyeing this TRX right now. It's in the negative 15%. I'm gonna go ahead and put a short in on BYDFi because I'm getting in at a better entry point on that TRX trade. So that's, you want to get in where you can fit in at an advantage. Because I know, getting in at that price or down that much, my risk reward is much lower or much higher, I should say. So I just put a short in on that TRX. I thought I was going to be able to start copy trading, but they got to activate my account. I moved the money over there. It's ready to go. It's locked and loaded, but they have to manually approve it. So I'm waiting on them to approve my copy trading account on BYDFi, so you guys can follow these trades if you would like. I'll let you know when it's locked and loaded and ready to go. But let's visually take a look at this TRX trade that I just jumped in. So I just jumped in it right here. So we went short at noon, and it's been, going against us. Initially, we did have a nice look on that, headed lower, but it turned around, and now we are in the red. But I just shorted it right here. In this area right here, just shorted it. So we would reverse this trade in this zone right here anyway. So that ain't a bad look. That risk reward is not looking bad right there. So that's why I went ahead and took that counter trade. Well, it's not really a counter trade. It's just getting in that trade later than where the entry point was. I believe it. I believe it, bro. We really fucked up, bro. Like, and you know what? You know what really exposed us, King Chris? What exposed the U.S. was COVID. Because in COVID, we found out that everything came from China. Our medical, all the pharmaceutical drugs that all these sick Americans use and depend on come from China. And it's not that, listen, this is not a anti-China stream or anything. This is an anti-CCP. Not the people of China. They're beautiful, great people. It's the CCP that is our enemy, straight up and down. You just got to call it what it is. Spade is a spade, right? So during COVID, I realized, like, damn, man, they got us by our nuts. Listen, we get so much food for whatever retarded reason. We import a lot of our food from China. And it's so crazy we're even talking about this, because earlier today I put this post out. Are the high autism rates another fentanyl-like attack orchestrated by the CCP that the American people just haven't realized yet? Most of you are saying inside job. I would have voted for inside job too. Go on over to X and put in your vote. I just dropped it in the China. That's right, China. I'm gonna have to check that out, Optimus. Shout out to man Crypto City. China. And everything made in China, bro. It's gonna be some pain though, trying to get off that drug of China. That's the problem. And probably why even in the past, some Democrats, and of course Republicans, but some Democrats or a lot of Democrats wouldn't do it. The political will to wean ourselves off the China's tit. You got to be like a Trump. Second term. You've been assassinated attempts twice. You ain't got nothing to lose. You're a billionaire. You done it all. You shit on gold toilets. So it's got to be somebody like that has a political will, because this attempt is going to, you can't have your cake and eat it too, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking to America. We can't, bring everything back home and not have no pain with it. It's going to be some pain. It's going to be some pain. There's going to be higher prices, hopefully offset by lower taxes or no taxes, less regulation. So, he's about the only person that can try to pull it off. I don't know if he's going to be able to, though, because they're going to get on him. Once Wall Street start losing money, because remember, most of Americans don't have nothing really relevant in the stock market. Nothing is going to be life-changing if the stock market drops 50%. It ain't going to affect them. So once Wall Street starts feeling the pain, ooh-wee. Digital asset degens. I remember hearing something about the simulations have been a loss to China for 8 to 10 years in a row. Dog, that's crazy. They're building one new aircraft carrier a year, and shit is ridiculous, dog. It's ridiculous. What coin you need me to take a look at, Charles? You got it, my friend. Ben Frank in the building. Shout out to him. Detroit, stand up. We're in the building. Let's go. Lou Ross says here, I agree, Blood, but with a twist. You know about the U.S. dependency on China, but most Americans didn't comprehend it. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Yeah, yes. Shipbuilding to shipping industry. Clay says, look up unit 731. All right, I'm gonna look that up right now. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's see what the chart's looking like right now. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, boy. You're getting a little turnaround. I went short on that Tron up in this zone. Because the algo went short here, but I manually went short above where our entry point was. Let's see if we can continue to drop. We're up about $100 right now on it. We'll see. Up 100. Our Ethereum trade is starting to roll over. Back down. Lo and behold, what did I tell you? I felt like Bitcoin was going to head lower. But you just got to let the system trade out. It'll trade. It'll catch the wave. Once that trend is in, it's going to catch it and tear it. It's going to tear it up, boy. Like earlier here. This morning, it caught the trend. Boom, 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 boom. 1, take profit. 2, take profit. 3, take profit. Go. Actually, another one right here, too. We got all that chicken. We got all that chicken off the bone, boy. All right, so let me look up this unit 731. Shout out to Clay the Great. See what he's talking about. Should I look it up on Grok? I'm gonna start using Grok for search and read. Like, this is the direction we're going with search. It's no longer going to be search and find something on the internet, like a link to an article that talks about what you want to know more information about. It's going to be more artificial intelligence searches done with an explanation just given back to you for whatever you're looking for. So what is unit, what do you call it? 731. I don't even know if I can say this shit online right now on YouTube. Right? This is deep. We going down a rabbit. Play the great. We might have to do this on Rumble, baby, only. We might have to make this a Rumble only situation right here. Unit 7. Let's zoom in a little bit for you guys. Unit 731 was a covert biological and chemical warfare research and development unit of the Imperial Japanese Army during World War II, established in 1935 and based primarily in Pingfang, a suburb of Harbin in Japanese-occupied Manchuria, now northeast China. It operated under the guise of an innocuous-sounding name, the Epidemic Prevention and Water Purification Department. However, its true purpose was far more sinister. Unit 731 conducted horrific experiments on human subjects, including prisoners of war, civilians, and even infants. Wow. Many of whom were Chinese, Korean, Russian, and other nationalities. These experiments included, well, I don't know what that word is, vivisection without anesthesia. Is that a vasectomy? Testing biological weapons like plague, cholera, blah, blah, blah. Oh, like the shit that we did on Tuskegee Airmen. Oh, right. Understood. Gotcha, buddy. Same shit we've done. We ain't no better, man. We are no better. Our past is very, very shady. Where's Charles Newsom with the? He wanted to. I think he wanted to see a technical analysis on something, but I don't see him sending anything. So the trade is continuing down. I entered right there where you see the arrow, but unfortunately, we're in a negative P&L right now because our Bitcoin long is down 250 and our TRX short is up 120. But let me tell you something about TRX. When this bad boy goes, this joint rips. When it finds its trend, it will go for a whole week in that direction. You just gotta wait for it. It could be 1,000% trade for you if you get TRX right. That's the thing about TRX. This is the point. Okay. And this is what I used to think. You're right. I used to think that because the private companies had the better tech, it will be it will be used by our government. But I now feel like that these private companies, U.S. companies, military industrial complex companies like Lockheed, Boeing, all these, Skunk Works and all these programs, I feel like they may be compromised and maybe globalist operations, meaning they don't have a border, they don't have an identity. So they may be selling shit to the Chinese, or, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure that they're really for us, because I feel like they're being run by, the people that Trump is trying to get out. So, they weren't for us. Northside in the building. What's going on, bro? I'm good, bro. I'm good. Thanks for tuning in. We got about 80 people watching right now. Yeah, Grok is dope. Is Grok free? It is. Grok is definitely the highest performing AI right now that's out publicly. That's right. Doctor, he sure did. Just pure evil, bro. Pure evil. Absolute pure evilness. All right, our Bitcoin trade is starting to turn around. What's going on there? Okay, we didn't bounce off the zone. Wow. I'm telling you, man, they're trying to prop this Bitcoin up. Like Marco said earlier, good point that he made. There's negative interest on loans, so they're basically paying you to be long in the funding rate, negative funding rate. So they're paying you to have a long position. So they're trying to entice longs in just to get slaughtered. We got Justine in the house. Here's our BNB trade from earlier today. We initiated a short at 3 a.m. this morning. Took profit here, took profit here, took profit. The prior trade, actually this has been a nice run for BNB this week. This was a long here. We took Tuesday. Actually, you can start at the beginning of the week. Well, not beginning, but that was a nice long trade. We tried to go short, then we toggled, went back long. Another nice long trade, nice short trade, nice long trade, and then the short. So this has been a great week for BNB. Near has been on a rip. That's been going crazy all week. Two big long shorts, and then a nice long long pause. H-bar. H-bar, we had some choppiness here earlier today. Our Solana trade is starting to, looks like it's starting to tick up a little bit, but we've taken profits twice on that trade. And this is where we entered the TRX trade short above our initial entry on the algo. So that's our rundown right now, guys, on the trades. Clay the Great says, when he's a vet, shout out to the vets again. When I deployed, I almost got into some serious stuff for smoking someone. There was an investigation as to why the medic dropped a body. That's how. Well, yeah, I believe you, bro. They have got to fire all generals involved in Iraq and Afghanistan. Wow, yeah. Wow. Dang, man, it's sad, bro. And just to know, y'all, y'all risk your lives for absolutely nothing, for some poppy seeds. Round of applause for some heroin field, some poppy field. Absolutely insane. All right, we've turned positive, but that's because our Bitcoin long has turned around, not because our TR. Now, this is the great thing about TRX too. TRX can counter trend. It'll trade the opposite way of the rest of the market sometimes. So there's a scenario where you could be short TRX and it continues to go lower and the rest of the market goes up. I've had those scenarios many times in the past, so very possible. Let's take a look again at the overall market. We're coming up on 4 o'clock. U.S. session is about to close. We can get a little action from 4 to 5, but I usually typically just like shut it down, man. I'll leave these trades open, the Tron short and Bitcoin long, because they're swing trades. So we gotta get back up 20K and beyond. Honestly, gotta run it up. Next stop 50K. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So again, a lot of trickery going on right now. Market's trying to really get a lot of people in. Again, I personally think, just looking at, let me use the word, market structure, market structure, and the measured move, this, that, and the third. No, but real talk, I feel like this is a rollover. That's what I feel like is gonna happen. But one sure way you can know for a fact is by simply drawing your trend lines. That's all you got to do, guys. That's all you got to do. You got to draw them right, though. That's how you draw a proper trend line, right there. And you say, CB, why are you going through some of those areas, because the markets don't, like, they'll go above trend lines, but what you're looking to do when you draw a proper trend line is it's almost like a puzzle piece. You want that line to touch as many rejection or bounces, I call them, and y'all, a lot of you guys that follow me for a while know the A and V's, right? You want to see as many, in this case, because the trend line is above the market, you want to see as many A's as possible. I would go ahead and I would count this one. I wouldn't count this one over here, but I would count this one, right? I would count this one. That's why I drew it through this one, because this line, this breakout is the anomaly. All the other ones are the actual giving you real price action at the line. So that's how you do that. You draw your trend lines to have it match up to as many A's, or if you're drawing an upward trend line, as many V's as you can possibly get on that line. So that's why you do that. So I say all that to say, a move above $91,000, $91,300 to be exact, from grinding chief packs. We break out above that, we going to the moon, y'all. It's a breakout. We'll clear this zone most likely, and then head up to 96K, 98, 96K zone. So that's the play for today. You don't say. Interesting. Okay. All right, guys, come join the free trading room today on Telegram. BYDFi sponsored trading room. Got good alpha in there, some market analysis, scalping, swing trading, alerts, all types of stuff is pushed through that channel. So come check it out. See if you can grab something from it. It's free. And of course, you can try Bloodalytics for a month by scanning that QR code and filling out the form on that, and signing up with Blowfin. This is a link to Blowfin. Got a new exchange. Been having some issues getting everything set up properly. But I got the graphics and everything from them. Shout out to WeX. That's how I say it. WeX in the building. We'll start trading over there. Just got to put some funds in the account and start trading over there. See how they work out. I mean, I like when it comes to these exchanges, guys, at the end of the day, they're almost all the same. They have, slight variations as far as the UI, user experience, user interface. But the perks is where you can clean up. And so they got some great perks going on, trying to get more traders over there. So we'll deep dive into WEX or WeX. I say WeX. WeX either tomorrow or starting Monday. Start trading over there. And I will again have the copy trading. Should have that locked and loaded over on BYDFi, so you guys can just sync up to all of my trades. Fund your account and just sync them up and When I trade, you trade. Just like that. It's your boy Crypto Blood. That's it for today. That's my 2 trades. I'm out of here, people.
Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Honey?
Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live.
Okay.